Huh.
And guess what? You're never gonna get this shit. You're never gonna fucking get it. Because I fucking hate you, Brad. You're a fucking dick.
Dude, that was harsh. You know what? Say what you will about my past, but I'm really glad I didn't date anyone like that. Wow, it's pretty bad. Hey, what's up? Y2M here, otherwise known as Mario in the real world. And I'm going to try something new today. This little segment that I'm going to be talking pretty much is called Nerd Chat. Pretty much every week, whether it's movies, TV shows, comics, books, games, anything worth mentioning in the world of nerddom, I will bring up, along with my own personal opinion on the subject. I'm going to post it on Facebook for a little bit, since I am hooked on it now. Probably will post it on YouTube later and other such sites. So let's get started. Well, first of all, have you heard about the fact that they're going to make a new Mass Effect movie? Yeah, Legendary Pictures has picked up, are going to be the ones producing Mass Effect. Now, if you've heard or played Mass Effect and Mass Effect 2, you know how ridiculously awesome that game is. Those games are. It's ridiculous. I love everything about Mass Effect. I'm hooked, and BioWare nailed it with this series. That being said, I'm not so sure about the movie. You see, on one hand, if there's any video game series that deserves a movie right now, it's definitely Mass Effect. But then again, I also have to ask a question. When was the last time you saw a really great video game movie? Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I haven't seen Prince of Persia yet, but I don't have high hopes for that one either. So, I'm kind of, until I hear more and see more, like in terms of who's writing it, who's directing it, who's gonna be the cast. Is Commander Shepard gonna be in it? Is it gonna be a male Shepard? Or, I mean, until we get the facts in order, that's pretty much what I feel about Mass Effect, the movie. Anyway, have you seen Iron Man 2 by now? I'm pretty sure you have, unless, you're not a fan of comic books or, fun stuff. But I've seen it. I have my own thoughts on it. I won't share with them right now. I'll give you a full review later, but let's just say it was awesome, but not as awesome as I thought. And if you were smart enough to stay after the credits, well, you were in for a treat, weren't you? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. What else? Oh yeah, if you have a 360 and a copy of Halo 3 ODST, then you probably played the Halo Reach beta, didn't you? Yeah. Wasn't that fun? I mean, I'm really sad it's over. I felt it was too short of a run, but it was an awesome beta. I mean, Bungie practically improved just about everything. Gameplay, graphics. I don't feel, when I died in the game, I don't feel that it was broken. I don't feel that I was ripped off. I don't feel that I was cheated. I actually felt that it was actually my own fault that I died. I was like, oh, I have no moral qualms about this. Cool. And likewise, when I killed somebody, I felt like I totally earned and got that kill instead of feeling like I, did something cheap or whatever. So that makes me pretty happy. And it's not just that. I love the armor loadouts. I love the assassination that you can do. Basically you go from behind and you basically do this assassination kill. I love how I really hoarded that, by the way. I fell in love with it. I'm hooked on it, and I hope it stays in the final version. I love that they expanded the game mode so it's more than just team deathmatch. Invasion and generator defense were two of my favorites. They basically took a cue from Bad Company 2 And I gotta say, their version of Rush is pretty awesome. I'm really impressed. So well done, guys. And needless to say, I look forward to September. September cannot come fast enough, and I definitely will be getting this one for sure. No doubts about it. And finally, 24. Well, first, Law and Order, the original series, ended its 20-year run on Monday. And I'm gotta tell you, considering that I was a late comer to the series, I was sad to see it go. I really wish I had, gotten hooked on the show sooner, or if they gave it at least another season. Speaking of sad farewells, 24. After 8 seasons, 24 is over. No more Jack Bauer. Man, I can't even picture that. It's making me kind of emotional, actually. I mean, kind of sad when you think more highly of a fictional character than, what's really going on, but I think I like the show because of its action, of the fact that of the right thing versus the popular thing kind of theme that they were going with this season and several other past seasons. The show was awesome, and yeah, the formula was getting a little old. So I have to admit, I'm really glad they did end it when they did, because nobody likes to see an awesome show get stale. But still, it's a bittersweet taste. So anyway, to the cast and crew of 24, I salute you, and thank you guys for 8 amazing seasons of freaking awesomeness. And I gotta tell you, Kiefer Sutherland, no one else will beat Jack Bauer. No one can, no one should, and no one will be. Just in case anyone had different thoughts. Thank you. You were awesome. And I'm going to get a Jack Bauer shirt soon after. Anyway, before we go today, I have this part where I recommend something, whether it's a book, a movie, video game, whatever, that I think you guys should really, really check out. This week, I think you guys should check out Halo Legends. It's an anthology collection by it's with Bungie in collaboration, or rather 343 Industries, which is the Bungie production company, in collaboration with several anime production companies, to bring you 7 stories of the Halo universe in anime form. And I gotta tell you, considering I'm a waning fan of anime, this was really, really good. I mean, I love the Halo storyline. Yes, I actually like the Halo games for more than just the killing. I love the storyline, and I love how this added to the storyline. And like I said, I'm not really a big fan of anime, but this was gorgeous. Most of the stories were genius. The artwork was amazing. And in fact, one of the stories, I love the artwork because it felt like it was a watercoloring come to life. And I gotta tell you, that was really great to see. I enjoyed this, and this is definitely a keeper for sure. I mean, even if it was garbage, it still probably would have been a keeper because I love Halo that much. But I'm really glad that this is something you should pick up, because if you're a fan either of Halo or of anime or both, I highly, highly, highly recommend this. And even if you don't, even if you just want to pick up something different, you should pick this up anyway, because this is, I'm going to tell you, this is really great, and it really was a great way to pass an hour and a half or 2 hours. So, once again, this is my recommendation for this week. Now, I'm going to try to keep this kind of a weekly thing. I'm going to try, really try, but I understand that I won't be able to do it all the time, but I will give my effort nonetheless. Anyway, so like I said, this is going on Facebook first. So, hey guys, hey, local people who I know on FB, and to you strangers, what's up? Y2M here, and but we reached the end. So until next week, take care. Y2M out. Peace.